standing by. She's been all over the story. She spoke with Dez on Thursday, the only one-on-one he did after signing with the Saints. And Jane, you're in Philly right now. I know that, getting ready for the Eagles and Cowboys game. But what can you add here in terms of this whole week for Dez?
Yeah, I haven't talked to Dez just yet, Colleen. We did exchange texts last night, and surprisingly, he's okay given the circumstances. He announced that he is excited about this passion project of his, this business venture that he's working on, and he's focused on that and rehab. But in talking to the players that were at the facility yesterday, so surreal. You know, I was there on Thursday for his first day in that Saints uniform at practice. The next day, apparently, where there was 10 minutes left in practice, he was running with the scout team. He turned to run uphill on a routine route, and it was then that they said that he felt like a pop. In talking to these guys that suffer these Achilles tears, they say it feels as though there's someone coming up behind you with a baseball bat. So he immediately knew what had happened. They had to carry him off the field, and then the players had to finish the workout. So this was tough to watch. As you guys were talking about, he was not expected to make an immediate impact. In other words, he was not going to play in Cincinnati this weekend. They were hoping to get him up to speed, possibly against the Eagles when the Eagles travel to New Orleans next weekend, and they were hoping that he'd be a third zone threat for them, a red zone threat. Cam Meredith, of course, went to IR with that knee scope, and they've lost two other wide receivers this year to IR as well. So this was about insurance in depth. They like what they've got from Traquan Smith there, and then they've moved up Keith Kirkwood. That's going to give them an insurance policy while they're in Cincinnati this weekend. And then, as Garofalo referenced, Brandon Marshall was another guy they were interested in. He came in for a workout. They're going to see how their depth holds this weekend, but I wouldn't be surprised if maybe Brandon Marshall gets another one of those calls. I know they liked him. I know that they thought he was athletic. Maybe the holdback for him was he was 3 years older than Dez, but other than that, that is a guy that certainly might get a call. But this weekend, Keith Kirkwood, the guy adding some depth for them.